Hey, this time on DadRod Garage, winter is back. What the? It was 60 degrees out yesterday. Today it's 20 and snowing. Actually, what we're going to be doing today is I'm loading up my seats out of my Camaro, bring to the shop, and I'm going to start upholstering seats. Check it out. All right, guys, well, here we go. It's March 1. Yesterday was 60 degrees. Was hoping for a little bit better weather in the early spring. I'm just going to kind of hang in there with some faith that there's some warmer weather on the way. It is snowing and 24 degrees out or something like that. Absolutely crazy for the temperature we've had here recently. But hopefully warm weather's on the way. But before warm weather gets here, I want to put seat covers on my seat, and not just like pull over covers and tie them off, like to hide everything, like actual seat covers. I bought these seat covers. I don't remember what company it was from, but they were reviewed had great reviews. I don't know if it was Classic Chevrolet or Classic Parts or something like that. I can check it out and give you a link down below if you'd like, but any one of the reputable companies that supply seat covers, you can get these from, and you don't have to pay an upholstery shop a whole bunch of money. Like, you know, obviously I got a bunch of money in my Camaro, but as any car guy knows, it starts to add up. But so many guys have old seats in their Camaros, and I didn't want to put a Kirky in it or a race quip or anything like that. You know, if the car starts going way too fast and I got to put a containment in it, probably going to go a Race Tech or something. But we'll just do the one driver seat. But I want regular old Camaro seats in my car, but I want them in nice shape. And my interior is real nice other than that. So I just got some tears, and I used some black Gorilla Tape to cover up the tears and just kind of seal everything up just while we used it the last couple years. But it's kind of a pain when it gets hot out, and then I get out of the car at a car show or at the track, and I got glue on my back. So it's to the point. It's time for seat covers. And I ordered them last year. They've been sitting on the shelf in the shop. So I'm going to bring you along to the shop. We're going to get the covers out, throw a couple seats. I only grabbed the front seats. We're going to start on them today and show you how to put seat covers on a seat with a hog ring pliers and hog rings. There's 50-year-old dirt in there. All right, I should probably explain what's going on here a little bit. So I'm going to take this off here, bring you over here. I'm just starting to strip down the plastic, that's all, very simple. And then I'm going to have to start cutting each one of these hog rings off of here to be able to begin to pull that cover off and around. I am eventually going to take the back off of the base, and it's with these little clips here, and then that should pull out enough over that pin. But you can see what I've been sitting on dealing with that most of you don't even know. There's my black Gorilla Tape. I've seen many of your guys' seats that are pretty crusty like this. This is the worst seat. This one's pretty bad. This is a driver's side. And I hit it for a while. If you stuck your head in the car, you noticed it, but the passenger wasn't quite as bad. Getting a little tears. It didn't have any in it until we started cruising it around. People started sitting on the passenger side, and these just get old and crusty and hard. And so here's the new. Came from Distinctive Industries. I got them from Eckler. Looked it up quick a minute. I have a box of real old hog rings that are super high quality, and in the shop here somewhere, and I haven't found them. So I ordered these on Amazon, which is not my first choice. They should be good enough, and it has different sizes in there. So I got to go find my hog ring pliers and figure out which ones are going to work the nicest to pull around. Now there is a trick I'll show you in a little while for helping you get the new covers onto the cushions, but let's get this cover off and then we'll see how good the cushion is on this. If the cushion's too tore up, I got to get new cushions. Yeah, I'll show you what we got going on at this step. Okay, now that you pull that off around the frame, the frame's nice and solid. The upper is anyways. We'll see how good the spring base is here in a few minutes. Now, this is pulled in here. See how that's pulled in there? That's all by more hog rings inside the seat. So you got to get to these hog rings that run around a wire inside the middle of the cushion. So we've got to cut those now to get this cushion, get the cover off the cushion. Clean this all up, make sure the cushion's good, and then you could put the new one on and hog ring this first before you pull it on the back. But I got to do the base yet. So just wanted to give you a close up, keep you apprised of what's going on here. But if you look, you can see there's the wire and there's hog rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And they just go up. Okay. Let's turn this inside out. Get to it. Yeah, there we go, buddy. They just work, these cheap China ones. Alright. My money on my mom. Oh. Chunk in there. Got it. Nice. All right, now this metal has to get clipped down to that one there. Well, it's the next morning, and I had dug through my garage, and I found little locate flags that we use in the sign shop for locating signs where we're going to put signs. They're just those little marker flags. Can you see? There we go. Get on camera. Just got those little wires. So what I've done is I've taken a couple of those, clipped the flag off, clip the flag off like that. Let's just throw those away. And then I took that metal and used that as my reinforcement. Like the original had the rope. I needed rope, or I needed something to shove through there, a little wire. So that little wire is perfect. It's nice and lightweight. It's solid enough. And now I'm reaching in there. I get that on camera. And hog ringing. Let me see. There, I got it on there. Got it in the camera. Getting hog rings in there, way down in there with my hog ring pliers. So you want to pull this as tight as you can. Do the center first. Push the wires through those little, I already did it, so I'll have to show you on the next seat. Push the wires through there and then tuck them down in that foam. There's a little wire cage inside that foam, and you hog ring that seat cover to that wire cage that's embedded inside the foam. Let me see if I can show you one there. There's one right there. You can feel them, but you can't see them. They're inside that foam. So I'll set this camera up and I'll show you what I'm doing here so you can watch for a minute. Back on it. Sorry I didn't get that on video. I'll try to get the second seat, the passenger seat. This is the driver's. So I got the holes trimmed where the back pivot comes through each side, and got the holes cut where the Torx locks go. These are the lock latches, and got the plastic cover locked on there. So I'm going to shove that right over there. That's looking good. All right, I'm going to take this old cover, throw it there. And we're going to put this over here. And grab my back. Probably going to have to heat this up some. you're better off just cutting the cover off. Like right here is where that rope or those rods are from the factory that are all hog ringed down. So I just took my knife and cut them off. Now I can come here and get in there. See all these little hog rings right there. Got to cut all those. You can either Dremel them. I have get real good leverage with this diagonal cutters, or you can use a little Dremel and just grind through them all. But I just do it this way and then cut, start hacking them. See, and these got rope in them, so it's not always metal. Never know what you're gonna find. I can even cut the rope, and then sometimes that just makes it a little bit easier to start getting this out of there. So, and just get it all out of there and clean it up. All right, back at it. Check this out. Wrap them up, at least the fronts. I gotta do the rears yet. I'll show you doing the rears. This could get a little tedious. Here you go, man. Bam! 2 front Camaro bucket seats. Gorgeous. So much better than that hard, brittle 50-year-old plastic, man. Oh, I'm so happy. Turned out really, really decent for doing it myself. All right, I just got to do the back seat and put them in the car. Almost done. This has been it's been a great experience. Well, thank you for coming along. We're almost done. My fingers hurt. Last one. Back seat bottom. I'm gonna cook it a little bit, soften it up, and then I'm gonna pull it around. I already hoggering the front row. I don't do the sides. I wanna pull this now around and hoggering it to the springs. So I wanna cook this vinyl a little bit. That one actually turned out pretty good, that one there. So let's cook her up in my heater. If you don't have one of these, you're gonna need a heat gun or something like that. It helps tremendously. Unless you do it in the middle of the summer and you can set these, you can lay them out on a piece of plywood or something like that on the driveway. Let them bake in the sun. That'll soften them up big time too. It's exciting to get to this part. It's been a few years since I've done one of these. These seats are a little more difficult, I think, than the Chevelle ones that I did last. Pull that vinyl. Now I gotta find a little connecty rope flap. Boy, I like the way stock seats look. That's why I'm going through all this. It would have been way easier to buy a couple Race Quip seats or a Race Tech seat. Been doing. Voila! From rags to riches, baby. Ha ha! Look at that. Look at those. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna load these puppies up in the back of my truck. I'm gonna keep you around a while, baby.
Yeah. You've invested too much in me.
Oh, that's what you always say about me.
That is true.
You'll never get rid of me. 36 years of investing in me. You made yourself a good man.
It's been hard work.
No, that's easy. Okay. It started up. I had to put the battery charger on it though. I let the battery charger run a little bit, and then it fired right up. Is that cool? I got a long extension cord. I pulled way out in the driveway. Alright, see if I can do this. There's no seats in the hot date right now. you're in. All right, time for seats. Baby, you could talk even while you're filming. It's all right. Yeah, you can talk. You got any questions about hot date? No, not at all. No.
No, pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, okay.
She started.
Yeah.
You put the
After
charger.
I charged it.
You put the charger on it. You drove as a mini man in the truck, in the car.
Yeah.
No seats.
I'm gonna put seats in it now.
No seats. There's the proof. But look at those beauties over there.
You need to
Ready
film
to
for
go
me
in.
more often. And we're gonna leave the probes in here because we're not done. We want this to go up to 300. Turn the alarm off. All right. Look at that baby. Oh my. Okay, here we go. All right, we let it rest. And now we're gonna open it up. I have a feeling it's overdone a little bit, but let's see how it breaks apart. We have a bowl for, I can use this right here. Okay, so you gotta pull the bone right out. Look at that shoulder bone, comes right out of there. Still pretty warm. Oh, look at that smoke ring. Yeah. Actually,
Just leave it in the.
it's just, look at that. This is the first time I've ever done pulled pork. It's like pork candy. That's good. Melts in your mouth. What does that say?
Hot stuff coming through.
Hot stuff coming through.
And I don't mean the food, baby.
Oh, that's awesome looking. Excellent. Oh, that's exciting. What do you think?
Looking good.
definitely softer.
You didn't put new cushion in it, did you?
No. No, but the covers were just, the old ones were just rock hard. Oh yeah. Try it. We'll have the model sit in her seat. See how she likes it. Oh yeah, there's my mats. And there's the little shop vac. You are so good at finding stuff. Just like when I can't find the ketchup bottle in the fridge. Yeah, it's hard. I'm a guy.
Wow, look at that. Nice. Thumbs up.
Definitely a little cushy in here.
Yeah.
They're softer.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm excited. I don't have Gorilla Tape seat covers anymore.
Good job.
You got crunchy and cracked every time you sat in them. All right, I gotta do a driver's seat. Pull my pants up before I do this.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just for the viewers. Oh yeah. New carpet next winter. I should have done it now, but I just want to get the interior back together. I got to pull the center console, wire up my neutral safety switch for sick Michigan miles. But I wanted the new seat covers on this year. I got to sand and fix a couple spots on the roll bars too. Sand down my runs. Hey. Okay. Yeah, try it out. Let's just try it out. Come on. Look at this. Oh yeah. You comfy?
It's wonderful.
Isn't it nicer than it was?
It is.
Okay. Good. That's all I want. I just want your approval.
I gave you my approval.
All right.
Good job, baby.
Hey, thanks. I like them. Those are really nice. They're comfy now. They're not hard and...
Comfy seats.
Well, I remember when the kids used to watch Comfy Couch, and I called it the Lumpy Couch. Kirsten would get mad at me and scream at me.
So mad at you.
The Lumpy Couch. They're no longer the lumpy Camaro seats.
Nope.
Hot Date got comfy. New butt comforters. Cool.
Smooth as silk.
Yeah. Well, that's it. They're installed. I didn't do new carpet this year. That's coming next year. Sometimes you just got to do these a step at a time. But the new seats are done. They're back in Hot Date. Hot Date is ready to go. We're going to rebuild a relay board and a couple other little things we're going to do. A new steering shaft before we get racing this year. But spring has sprung. It's 60-some degrees outside right now. It's supposed to be 60s and 70s all week. And it's probably our third fall spring. Yeah. But anyway, like and subscribe. I hope this helped you out as far as covering your seats. And I hope the other guys who are looking for racing, sorry, don't mean to bore you. It's been winter time up north. All we can do is garage time unless we travel. And we'll start doing more of that once we hit about 10,000 subscribers. And we're just not quite there yet. We're not ready to do that yet. So, but event season starting up very soon. And Streetcar Chaos is coming May 10. That is going to be absolutely incredible. I hope a bunch of you guys can make it. We're going to have all our cars on display. I don't know if they'll all be racing or not, but they'll definitely be there on display. Merch, giveaways, turbos, all kinds of stuff going on. That's going to be an incredible day. So we can't wait. And like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon on the flip side.